Hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Coach Moose. I am the founder of the Faithful Grind. That is my team, but I actually got into Beachbody completely different than probably the norm or mostly everybody else. A lot of people get into it for health and fitness, which I kind of did, but a lot of other people go into challenge groups first and then hear about it from their coaches or their sponsors or the people that are mentoring them. Me, on the other hand, I was in a little bit of a different boat. I was in a different situation. Uh, Again, my name is Moose. I'm a firefighter in the Tampa Bay area. And as most firefighters do, we work more than one job. It's a great job. I love it. I love the people I work with. Same thing in the military. Was in the military for 8 years as well. But when I first, I never even knew what Beachbody was. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I had no idea what Beachbody was. I never heard of it. I never heard of Shakeology. I didn't even know what it was. But the reason I became a Beachbody coach is 110% because of God. And let me tell you why. Uh, about a week before this whole thing ever happened for me personally, I was at home and I was with my wife and we were praying about it. And I was like, Sarah, I'm working at the fire department 24 hours. And I also had a pressure washing business at the time. So I'd get off from 24 hours and then I would go do estimates and then go pressure wash. And I loved my business. I loved the idea of having a business and having something of my own and building it from the ground up. And it was very successful. I was doing very well, but I was just killing, I wasn't spending any time with my family. I wasn't spending any time uh, at church where I really wanted to spend some time at. Because of that, I was doing 24 hours and then the pressure washing business, and it was just really busy and taking up a lot of time. And I had already spent most of my life in the military away, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to change, and inside my heart and in my mind, I knew there was something missing. I knew that there was something more, and I always had a passion for helping people, and I wanted to figure out a way to do that and make money to support my family. So I did the only thing I knew how to do because I'm not the smartest person in the world. I prayed about it. I prayed to God. I prayed with Sarah, and literally, and this is not a joke, probably the next day or, in the next couple of days, Dara put out a thing about Beachbody coaching and make money at home. And I was like, I never heard about this, but Dara is the daughter of my pastor at my church. So I'm like, okay, there's no way she's going to do something to put herself out there to make it a scam or try and steal or hurt somebody. So there's, it's coming from a credible source. So I messaged her about it, and I said, "What's this about?" And I said, once again, I didn't know anything about it at all. And she said, "Have you ever heard of P90X? Have you ever heard of Brazilian butt lift or hip hop abs?" I'm like, "Yeah, I heard about this. I saw the infomercials." She's like, "That's exactly what Beachbody is. They do all these things, and what you do, it's for people that work out at home." Or can't, don't have time to go to the gym. And with my crazy schedule, I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And so she talked to me a little bit about it, a lot of stuff that you guys probably learned in this that we're talking about today. Uh, and I was like, wow, I prayed about it and God now threw this in my lap. So why not? Worst case scenario, I get to work out. I get to get back into shape for my military time and I can work out at home. Uh, uh, and if I really, really, really didn't like it, I could return it all and get my money back, even if I drank all the Shakeology. So I was like, okay, let me just go for it and try it. From day one, I was all in, especially on the business side of it, because I'm passionate about things. And once I make a decision to do something, I really want to do it. And let me tell you what happened. Like 2 or 3 days later, a firefighter from another fire department made an offer on my pressure washing business, an offer that was more than I initially asked for. We talked back down and we gave it to him for a shorter deal or a less deal because I like to have good karma. And it was all meant to be. And from then on, and from day one, it took off, and I love it, and I love everything that it's about. And if you guys have any questions, once again, Coach Moose, The Faithful Grind. If I invited you here, ask me any questions, ask questions here, and do not be afraid. Be fearless for your future. This is something that could really catapult your life and change your life and your family's life. All right, that's my quick story. I had to keep it short. God bless. I love you all. Bye-bye.